is I am trying to do this one-handedly and video it. I'm putting petroleum jelly on this exhaust part so that the clay will come off. So I don't want it too thick, or we'll be casting the clay, I'll be casting this as well otherwise, if you see what I mean. So that's what I want. Alright, so I'm trying to do this one-handedly with an iPhone, and it really isn't easy to try and video it. Right, so it's putting it enough on there so that the clay does not like weld itself to all these intricate detail. We'll need a hammer to get it off, so there'll be nothing left of the model. Right, I shall cut this now. I'm going to get my clay, which is, hang on, here we are. I've already got a piece out, and because I couldn't find my petroleum jelly, I'll put it back. Right, this is the clay here. So it is just Hobbycraft clay. I think it was about a fiver or something, I don't know, £6. Might have got too much clay here. I'm going to work this. I'm going to have to do this with both hands. I can't see me doing this single-handedly. So what I'll do, I'll get it on there, and I'll show you. I'm just like warming it up at the minute, and then what I'll do is I'll bend it around where I want it, and then try and sort of, I need it to be thick enough that it doesn't snap, do you know what I mean, when we take it off. Anyway, right, so like many things, this isn't as easy as it looks. So the wife's out, so what I've done, we won't tell her, it's our secret. I've just rolled it with a rolling pin on the work to surface, so we'll see if this will go round better. It's definitely a two-handed job though, so I'm not going to do a video. Here we are. I have now, I've kind of cut this off, it's drying now. I might try and get something and just scrape this off, because I can just see this being a flipping nightmare to get this off. Right, so that's it. It's on there. It takes 4 days to dry. As you saw, I did grease it, so let's hope it comes off, or I'm going to need to get a chisel out and hammer it off. So in a couple of days time we'll have a look. But yeah, I just kind of straightened it up with a straight edge so that it's on there okay, and we will see what comes out. Right, so this is later on the same day. I have now sort of tidied it up a bit, moved the model around. I've got all the plugs and everything on it as well. So I kind of finished it off. It's a little bit thinner on this side than I would have liked, but on there, but we'll ease it off. I'm just hoping that I really wanted like this side to come down a bit as well, but I don't know. Well, it's the first go, we'll see what happens, but I'm hoping that it's going to be okay. So my plan is to just take this off once it's dry, and then press the plastic in it, but I don't know how hard you have to press the plastic, because obviously trying to press plastic into something that's U-shaped, when you're pressing it's going to want to split right down the back here somewhere, isn't it? So I don't really want to have to use like mega pressure to get it to like mould. That won't be ideal. The other thing is we go to plaster of Paris because that's light, and you could kind of drill the middle out of it, make it hollow or something, do you know what I mean? But it would add more weight than plastic to the back of this model. I mean, we're going to hang it, as I said, on the wires, and you know, spread the load on the top here when we do it. But yeah, that's a sort of a small update during the day, and then obviously I've got to try and clean all this up then. Don't know what kind of mess it's going to leave behind, but there we go.